What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Captain Z, and today we are back on the Nerdcraft server. It is Season 1, Episode 4, and today we are going to be working on a mob farm. And actually, I have already got all of the materials gathered up. It's taken a day to gather these materials because I actually needed a Silk Touch pickaxe in order to do that. But if you've noticed a few changes, I've extended this out just in case I wanted to build something here, but instead I changed my mind. And yeah, I'm doing a mob farm. And also there's a new addition to the base, and it is Big Bad John, and he is here to protect the base because mobs have been spawning over there. And I'm like, well, I got enough iron, so I might as well make Big Bad John. So yep, now he's here protecting the base. But I actually want to show you what I have been gathering, and it is nighttime. Okay, well, let me sleep and then I will show you what I've been doing. Okay, so it is now daytime, but also I forgot to mention I also did change the skin, so yeah, I'll show you here. This is the new skin for the Captain Z team. Oh, right, 3k minutes wait. Okay, if you see, he's got 3,000 minutes wasted. I'm catching up to him. I'm getting there to general gaming. But yeah, he's got that. Okay, so basically what we got here, this is some of the materials we need. We needed all these blocks just for the regular building. We need this much redstone, dirt for items in a hopper, magma, which is not too tough to get actually, repeaters, and it's going to be using trapdoor mechanics and glass slabs, note blocks, basically all that junk you need. And it's going to be built to right around here, and the design is by Ilmango, so there'll be a link for that in the description below. But basically is what I was thinking is that I could do a time-lapse throughout this entire thing. So I'll build it, and some parts of it might be a time-lapse, and some parts of it might be me just skipping back and giving you progress updates. I'm not quite exactly sure right now, but we'll just have to carry on. I think I'm going to begin building it. So yeah, you sit back, relax, and watch me complete this thing. If I stop moving, it's probably because I am watching the video. Okay, quick disclaimer, I actually did not end up doing a time-lapse. Basically, I just jumped to a couple parts after I finished one section or the next section. So yeah, don't sit back and relax because that did not end up happening. Okay, so guys, I want to give you a little bit of a progress update. I have now actually finished the complete bottom section of this, and now I'll be moving on to the upper platforms and everything else that needs to be going in the sky. But yeah, this thing is already looking humongous and hopefully mega productive because I'm going to need lots of the drops from this thing for future projects. So yeah, this should be very helpful on the survival world and this base area. And I've just fallen into the magma. But yeah, I'll get back to you once I actually get the next section completed. So this actually shouldn't take too long for you guys, but for me it will probably take a while. So yeah, I'll show you after I get all the rest of this completed. Okay, so guys, I've now actually completed the mob spawner and it is working great. I'm not actually going to set up the AFK spot all the way up there because I feel like just running it in the background will do quite good enough since we're always going to have it loaded in basically. And I've also set up a temporary storage system, and as you can see we're getting lots of gunpowder, which was the main goal because I actually want to set up a TNT tree farm hopefully sometime later on in the series. But right now we've actually ran into another issue. Somehow half of these villagers actually turned into zombie villagers. Apparently they have despawned now, so yeah, we're missing about 10 villagers in one side, so of course we're not getting any iron golems right now. So yeah, that's not particularly great. So yeah, basically the next plan is to actually set up a villager breeder somewhere over here. I'm thinking over by this village over here. Sadly, I removed all the doors and I was gonna set up one kind of off camera, but yeah, they all died. So we're not doing too good there right now. So yeah, basically I gotta get a couple villagers actually moved over to here to set up a villager breeder, cause yeah, it's not looking too hot right now. So yeah, I'm gonna start getting that set up and start working on that, and then I'll catch you once I get that kind of started. Okay, so guys, I have a couple plants I want to show you. Right here is where the villager breeder is going to be. I've tore down a couple buildings, and yeah, basically it's going to be right here. The villagers are just going to breed. I think they're going to like fall into a little hole over here or something, but yep, down there is where the one villager goes. Then they will be shipped underneath this mountain, and I will show you where the villager trader is going to be once I get there. And boom, this is where the villager trader is going to be. It is going to be right around, or like right along this wall, I believe, and the villagers will basically come from up there, and yeah, it's gonna sit along here. So I'm gonna need to do a little bit of extending over on this side, but I also want to show you the design of the villager trader that I have in mind right now, so I'll get to that. And this is basically the villager trader design that I have in mind. Right now I don't have the minecart pick back up system quite figured out yet. I will work on that in survival, but right now this is all working pretty good. So yeah, it's gonna be hold about 16 villagers, and yeah, it's basically 2 villager traders, and this is all the redstone behind this, detector rails, powered rails, all of that fancy stuff. But yeah, basically this will be very helpful for my base to get good diamond stuff easily. Basically, you know, anything I really need right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clear out an area to build this in and kind of get to work. Also, there will be links in the description to the 2 designs I kind of merged together and used on this one. I also kind of made it so it fits my world good. So yeah, basically that's what we got going on right now. So I'll see you once I get started on this. Okay, so guys, I've actually completed a couple different things right now. As you can see, I'm in a whole new building, and this is actually the villager breeder. I got one villager down there working the doors and stuff, which I actually see that I need to fix right now, but I will fix that in a bit. But yeah, hopefully they start breeding once I get that fixed. And yeah, I'm basically gonna leave this rail mine in right now because I want to haul a couple of these over to the iron farm, which is completely out of villagers in one side because somehow they were changed into zombies. So yeah, if you remember that from earlier on, that is basically what happened there. But I've also completed another thing which I will get to here soon. I've also completed and extended this villager trader. So yes, as you can see, this is now a huge add-on to the base. And yeah, it has basically been a lot of work, and it will be a lot of work to decorate it all up. But I can kind of show you what we got going on here right now. The villagers will kind of sit in these little areas, and then if you don't want them, you press these buttons and the minecarts will roll away into a water stream, which is down here, which takes them over. They will eventually get killed, and the minecarts will get reset back into the system. So yeah, that's really great. Hopefully I can transport them through the mountain from the villager breeder. I think I'm gonna manually send them over, you know, at a time, so I don't have to be over it. Well, I don't know. Right now I'm kind of deciding if I should set up a automatic thing that sends the villagers over, or if I should manually send them over when I need them. I'm not quite sure, but since we do have a recycling system, I could kind of just send them over all the time. I think I might end up doing that. That will probably end up being what's gonna happen. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to see when I actually get to that. But yeah, basically this is the villager trader and is all set up and ready to get filled with villagers. So yeah, right now I'm just probably going to head over to the villager breeder and actually idle for a little bit, or AFK, whatever you'd like to call it, because I want to kind of get them up so I can start transporting them over to this iron farm and get it all fixed and back and running. Because yeah, it was nice having that iron flowing in, and also this thing is running great. So sometime here soon we are probably gonna have to get setting up a real storage system. As you can see, it is slowly filling up, but it is eventually. So yeah, I'm gonna head over there and AFK for a little bit, trying to get the villagers all bred up and ready to get transported. So yeah. Okay, so another quick disclaimer that I would like to mention. I did end up AFKing, but the villager breeder ended up not working correctly, and I also died. I boxed myself in, but I ended up dying, and all my stuff despawned because I continued to AFK. So yeah, I'll kind of mention that later on in the video too. But next episode I will end up fixing that villager breeder and moving the villager up top. I don't know. It just seems like they never worked underneath, so I'm going to move him up top and get that going good and fixed. Okay, so guys, I actually ended up dying while AFKing, so yeah, not so great. I ended up losing two mending pickaxes, one with silk touch, the rest of my diamond tools basically, my bow and arrow, which was good enchanted. Hopefully, I think I actually ended up not carrying around my fishing pole good, because probably gonna want to end up AFK fishing to get all this stuff back, but I think for now I'm gonna end up putting this villager trader and villager breeder project on hold for now, because right now, yeah, I'm not doing too good on tools or resources because I basically died with everything I needed in my inventory, so yeah, not so great. So basically, yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna end up ending today's episode because of all the work I actually did. The mob spawner did take a couple days. This video might have been short, but when I've been doing it, it did take a couple days. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Even though I did die and lose everything while AFKing, that is okay, and I will see you in another video. Bye.